Sometimes I think, like, what if those birds got smart and they just started attacking everybody? That'd be crazy, bro. We're outnumbered by birds. That's why if there's ever bird flu, we're outnumbered, bro. We're outnumbered. So it's another day at the landfill. Man, I should just apply here already. I come here almost every day. So the landfill is full of wood, nails, garbage. We're literally standing on a pile of garbage. If they start pooping on me, I'm gonna be pissed. Get it. Let's get it, boy. Slippery when wet. Yeah, these recliners are heavy, bro. They're pretty heavy, bro. If they're recliners, I take somebody to help me unload them, but if they're outside, easy. There you go. Easy money, bro. Easy money. Alright, guys. Let's say a customer calls you. They say, hey, I got a couch I need removed. And you're like, okay, my rate is this much. Let me stop you there, alright? Let me stop you there. You got to ask questions before you give them a rate. You got to ask them, is the couch inside the house? Is it upstairs? Are you in an apartment? Those kind of things, right? You got to ask them what kind of couch is it. Is it a regular couch? Is it a reclining couch? Is it a 3-seater, a 2-seater love seat? What is it? You got to get more information and fill them out to see like where it is. Because if it's inside a house, I would recommend you take somebody to help you. If you're doing a solo, I give you props or whatever, but I'm more of the cautious person, and I'd rather take somebody to help me take it out. Because if I'm moving it around inside the house and I hit something and I break something, it's gonna be pointless for me to do the service. It's gonna cost me more to replace her stuff inside, and then you gotta deal with your insurance and all that. So be very careful when you're doing couch removals. It seems like it's easy. And when it's outside, bro, it's easy. All I do is roll it out, put it on the dolly, throw it in the trailer. But when it's inside, you gotta maneuver, put it through the doors, make sure you don't scratch the walls. There's a lot that goes into it when it's inside. Plus, you gotta make sure your equipment is clean. So if you're rolling it out of the house, make sure there's not like wood flooring. It'll scratch up. You can't just drag a couch across a wood floor, you know what I mean? You gotta lift it and take it out. So I just want you guys to be very cautious on that. I've never had any incidents. Typically, I always have somebody that goes for couches. And sometimes I give a discount. If they say, you know what, we could put it outside if you want, I'll give them a little discount, little $10 off. That saves me from getting somebody to help me, sometimes $10, $15 discount. And I just roll up, load it up, and that's it. But yeah, so people that are going to hire you for furniture removal and all that is people that are getting new furniture in and they need it out. Or people that are moving. That kind of stuff. So just be cautious when you're doing couch removal. Ask questions to your customer before you give them a rate. And make sure you know your landfill dues. So you got to make sure you know how much a couch is to dump at your landfill or your transfer station. Typically, my cost for a 3-sectional, 3-piece couch removal, the cost at my landfill is about $12. That's insanely cheap because I know some of you guys have minimums of like $50, $60 at your places. So that's what you got to do. Get your landfill price, your fuel, employee. I don't have any employees, but sometimes my girl helps me, you know what I mean? Family business, bro. Or you could just donate the couch. Typically, Salvation Army takes any couch as long as it's not torn, because they clean them up and all that. As long as they're not torn, they'll take them. I don't know how Goodwill does it. I've never taken a Goodwill. But Salvation Army is usually where I take my couches, because they take anything. If it has cat hair or anything on it, they'll take it as long as it's not torn. And or if you have a Facebook, post it on Facebook for free or sell it. If they're nice couches, sell it. But typically, if they're nice couches, anybody will take them, dude. If we're at whatever city you're in, post it on one of those buy sell trade groups. Hey, I got these couches. Anybody want them? Either sell them or I'll drop them off at your house for free. Somebody will take them. That'll save dump fees on you. Or you could just store them and sell them. Whatever you want to do. Or if the customer requests you to take it to the donation center, you could go on behalf of them and get their little tax certificate or whatever they give you, and then just send it to them on the mail. I've done that before. So there's ways you could get rid of couches, but if the couches are just beat to crap and you just need to take them to the dump, you can't do anything about that. So that's why you got to make sure you know your cost. Well, stay tuned, guys. I'll make some more videos. I'll make some more videos for you guys. Peace out.